So guys, Rayyan is here for more LeetCode camp. Video has been came on this channel, and in today's video we are solving our question number 525 contiguous array. Okay, and this question is totally on about array, hash table and prefix sum. Okay, in today's video we are covering these three topics to solve this question. Okay, so please like this video, share your friends, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to all the notification bell also, so when I have these type of videos on this LeetCode camp channel. And there's a medium one question which we are solving in today's class. So anyways, let's move to the computer screen and let's start to solve our 525 question contiguous array. So let's move to the computer screen and let's do a coding with laughing it. Guys, let's start to solve a 525 question by the name of contiguous array. So now let's start to solve this, and now first of all we understand the concept of the solving video, then we will be start to solve it. Now let's understand. Now it has been given me a one binary array by the name of nums. In today's video we are using one binary array by the name of nums, and what we want to do with it, we want to return the maximum length of contiguous subarray with an equal number of 0 and 1. And it has been provided me three cases. Okay, so first of all we read these three cases one by one with an explanation. So now let's start. Now here given integer array by the name of nums, in which means integer binary array nums. Here you can see it, in which he wrote it down 0, 1. Okay, why here he only wrote 0, 1? Because it is one binary array. Okay, binary array. Now the output is coming to why, because 0, 1 is the one longest contiguous subarray with an equal number of 0 and 1. Now case 2, nums binary array in which he wrote it down 0, 1, 0, and the output has been coming to why, because 0, 1 or 1, 0 is our longest contiguous subarray with equal number of 0 and 1. Now let's see our case 3. If you see here case 3, here you given example 3 in which he wrote in down, here you given binary array binary nums in which he wrote in down 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 0, 0, 0, and the output has been coming 6. Why? Because 1, 1, 1, 0, 0 is our longest contiguous subarray with equal number of 0 and 1. So I hope you understand these 3 cases. In our case 1 our output will become 2, and in our case 2 our output will become 2, and our case 3 our output will become 6. And these are the constraints which he also give me, so solve this question very easily. So let's read the question one more time. It has been given me a one binary array by the name of nums, which we use in this video, and we wanted to run the maximum length of contiguous array with an equal number of 0 and 1. Okay, because in the binary there is only 0 till 1 and not any number in it. Okay, if you go and see how many numbers are in binary array, so then it will be show you only zeros and 1, not more than 0 and 1. Here you can see it has been telling you. So now let's try to solve this question. We are solving our question number 525 by the name of contiguous array, like I have told you. And this question, there is array, hash table and prefix sum has been also be included, and we are submit and 1 million people have submit this and only 5,51,000 and accepted. And we are solving this question in the Python 3, like all the people know. We are solving from the starting, we are solving all the question in Python 3. Okay, now let's start to solve this question. If you don't know what is Python 3, you write it for this Python 3. So then it will tell you it is a powerful and flexible general purpose language with many applications. Python is the latest version of the language. Okay, means that there is a one Python and second is Python 3. Why I'm not using Python? Why I'm using Python 3? Because Python 3 is our latest version and there is very new technologies. So that's why. Okay. So let's start. So first of all, we define a class of a solution, because there's a rule of a LeetCode camp whenever you start to solve any question, so first of all you define a class of a solution. If you do not define a class of a solution, so otherwise it will be give you an error. Okay, so now first of all here we define def keyword and then define find max length. Now here first of all here we define self comma nums list in. You are thinking why I am defining a list in, because there is a one we make a one integer by the binary array by name of nums. Okay, and here we do not write binary and then in the square bracket I write int, but here it will be called list. Okay, in the list here we write binary array numbers, so that's why. Okay, now define here mp equals to curly brackets. So define here some. Here we get our integer by name of some underscore val, in which he wrote in down 0, and then here when we do this all the things, so then here we define max semicolon length, and here we create our integer by name of max semicolon length, and then in which I wrote in down 0. So I hope you understand. Now in the next line here we define a for loop. Why we define a for loop? First of all we define a for loop, then I comma num and enum. Why you are thinking why I am writing here num and nums? Because here it is already created one binary array by name nums. Okay, now when we do this all the thing, so we define here some. Okay, define these all the things will be comment, so it will give you the error then if we do not define these things comment. Okay, now perfect. Sum val plus equals to 1 if num equals to 1 else minus 1. If statement sum val equals to 0 semicolon. Max len equals to I plus 1. Enter back. Elif sum val in mp. Enter. Max len I mp sum val. Enter. Now when we do this all the things, so now we write it about all the code, so then we define here else statement for defining mp sum val, then we define here equals to I. Then here we return my output max len. So now here I return in my output. So you are thinking why define max len? Because in the 5 line here we create a one integer by max len, in which I wrote in down 0. So I hope you understand till here. So now our last step is, our second last step is to run it, and our last step is to submit this. So now let's see the running code. So when I run this code, so it will be taking a little bit time. It is taking a little bit loading, then it will be giving me the output. It has been accepted. In the case whenever expected output is 2 and my also output has been 2. In the case 2 the expected output is 2 and my also output have been coming 2. In the case 3 the expected output is 6 and my also output have been coming 6. So here you can see it this run case has been accepted. Here you can see it. So I hope you enjoyed this video in which we solve a 525 question by the name of contiguous array. So in the Python 3, and now our last step is to submit this. So let's see the submission code. So let's press on to the submit. So now it is taking a loading. So now it has been submit this and it has been accepted. Now we solve it in the 99 milliseconds and I beat 75.31% people. So I am posting this solution. Let me click on the solution. So it's taking a loading time. Here I am writing a solution. Sorry, title easy solution in Python 3. And then here I am defining 100% beats, and then here I am defining visit tab Rayyan for explanation and full detail, and then I am post this solution. So I have posted this. So here you can see it. In today's video we solve our 525 question by a contiguous array, and there's a medium one question which we solve in today's video. So if you enjoy this video, so like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to all the notification bell also, so you never miss these type of videos on the channel. And if you want to view my profile, so go and view my profile. My profile name is Rayyan, so go and view my profile. And here's my all the solutions in here. Okay, and here you can see, you can also see my all the solution which I have uploaded on this profile. And now let's meet you in the next class and next very amazing class on this LeetCode camp. So now for today, goodbye.